I just hope the nativists that are against H1B visas wins the argument in the administration. Liffarian Parzer here to talk about the new American Golden Age, apparently. This is gonna happen. Okay, this is where he talks about his stance on the current debate within his own cabinet on H1B.
There's been some debate within your orbit over whether or not to keep or eliminate H-1B visas. What's your position on that? Do you want to keep H-1Bs or do you want to get?
Well, I like both sides of the argument, but I also like very competent people coming into our country, even if that involves them training and helping other people that may not have the qualifications they do. But I don't want to stop. And I'm not just talking about engineers. I'm talking about people at all levels. We want competent people coming into our country. And HB1, I know the program very well. I use the program. Maitre d's, wine, experts, even waiters, high quality waiters. You got to get the best people. Now, then you go into people like Larry, and he needs engineers, and Masa needs, and this gentleman needs engineers like nobody's ever needed engineers, right? So we have to have the quality people coming in. Now, by doing that, we're expanding businesses, and that takes care of everybody. So I'm sort of on both sides of the argument, but what I really do feel is that we have to let really competent people, great people come into our country, and we do that through the H1 program.
I just, you can't win them all, right? You just can't win them all. I mean, I think these 4 years are going to give us boundless amounts of entertainment, especially in the political sphere. That being said, I don't exactly enjoy the $10 billion plus investments into AI projects. I understand this will create jobs, and they're planning to create the infrastructure around AI so that the United States could be a leader in that. However, in the press conference, he did say some not so great things about cancer vaccines and using AI to scan the human genome and stuff like that, which will lead the United States towards a technocratic future, which I do not personally want to see. I understand that this is, well, technological development and acceleration to what he sees as a golden age, but there needs to be very harsh guidelines and regulations on this stuff. And seeing that he's trying to be a regulation cutter, well, I would say bad people could utilize this want for progress and forward motion to infiltrate and cause certain unseen consequences into the future. One example of this is the crypto coin that him and his family created. Not only is it very prone for volatile actions, apparently a lot of people already lost money in his crypto coin, but this could also be used by foreign governments for payouts and bribes, right? If I was China, for example, and I don't want to sell TikTok 50%, but I could do it with 25, I could use the government RMB and flush it into Trump coin and then have that boost the value in Trump coin as a indirect or direct bribe, depending on how you view that. And making a crypto coin basically opens you up to what you accuse the Biden family of doing, which is not great and not very intelligent, but I understand the forward march of progress. He's trying to push forth that engine, and in doing so, boost the economy. I still wouldn't do it this way. I would like to have some guardrails on it, but you know what? Maybe you gotta crack a couple of eggs to make an omelet. You know, and maybe all of this stuff is just growth pains, and eventually, when we get there, and we realize, okay, a couple of these projects were failures, but in the end, everything is okay. I am a bit optimistic about this presidency, and it's not just because Elon Musk threw a Roman during the inauguration. It seems like deportations are going to take place. It seems like there is a genuine disagreement between Elon Musk on H1B visas and the administration. It seems that Trump only wants migration in when there's too many jobs that have openings and all the Americans are employed. Hopefully that's what he means, because during his signing of executive orders, he did say we need people coming in, but then he like added a caveat in there. He's that because we're going to have so many jobs that there's going to be too many open spaces. So hopefully he means that we're going to just make so many openings and job openings that there's not going to be enough population in the United States to fill these jobs. Honestly, I would rather go to automation before importing the third world, but that's just me. Again, the person that says I want to see regulations on artificial intelligence and forward march of progress of technology is saying, well, robots replacing people before importing. I understand there is a disconnect in that logic there, but it is the nativist sentiment inside of me that is going there. Now, what he's doing within the government is also great. Like, we got the J6 people. They are pardoned. Apparently, the DC police is not following through on that. Hopefully, he does something about that. Maybe investigate the corrupt system within DC. Bust it all up for all I care. I don't see the capital of some shining beacon in the hill. It's like a corrupt cesspool anyways that ruins the American dream for a bunch of American people. The cost of living up, inflation up, energy down. There's a bunch of regulations that just don't make sense, which again is why I don't really have a problem with him trying to push forth all of these new technologies, because look, if the old stuff is all regulated, we might as well push ahead with the new stuff that isn't regulated yet while cutting out the old regulations. I will see where that goes. The stuff he's doing within the government is quite good. Yesterday, he pulled us out of the Paris Climate Accord. He is trying to get us out of the WHO. He's ending birthright citizenship, or trying to. I'm pretty sure there's going to be legal challenges to that. And now he's firing a bunch of people in Homeland Security. Apparently, the advisory boards are out. He's basically saying that you guys are useless and misuse government resources. So as of right now, the advisory committees within the Department of Homeland Security will be terminated, which means he's already firing government employees without technically probably firing them. So I don't think these employees would have any legal recourse because they're just cutting the departments out. Great, lazy people that go and get government jobs that don't actually do anything and get in the way of the American people, fire them all. I mean, I am just kind of glad that happened. Also, yesterday, Paris Climate Accord, we're getting out of that. We're going to bring coal. We're going to bring oil back. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully we'll be able to utilize this revitalization of energy within the country. He talked about tariffs on Canada starting February 1st. I really wish he would go further. Hopefully he would destroy or abolish the IRS completely and then turn the United States into a fully just tariff. Because look, if your government is printing money, which is basically taxing the people and inflating away the value of the dollar, and they're taxing the American people, you're stealing money from the American people from both ends. That has to stop. You either print money or you tax. And in this case, okay, if you're going to print money, at least tax foreign nations and not American. And hopefully we could get back to a manufacturing nation. The illegal immigrants are getting tossed out of the country. We were skeptical that that was going to happen, but apparently mass deportations is happening now. Okay, let's see. Oh. You know what? Hey, look, $500 billion at least under this administration, if he's cutting all the red tape, I think they're going to get built. way faster than the Biden administration. Hopefully this $5 billion don't get flushed down the drain somewhere, but creating 100,000 new American jobs immediately for $500 billion. That seems quite small. I would believe that there would be more jobs created. Maybe this is just the first phase and the second phase would come later. Honestly, I'll go back. The software is gonna come back to me. I'm gonna be the AI guy. Let's see.
Celebrate your winning and promise that we will invest $100 billion. And you told me, oh, Masa, go for 200. Now I came back with 500.
Bro, okay, so it's foreign investments that are gonna drive this. You know what? I'm not even mad. 500 billion. Let's get this done. A foreign investment, banking investment. Let's go.
Golden age of America. This is one great example, I think. Right? We wouldn't have decided to do this.
I think so.
This is the beginning of golden age. We wouldn't have decided unless you won. And yesterday we agreed, we signed to make this happen. Because of this thing. So we would make this happen. We would immediately start deploying $100 billion with the goal of making $500 billion within the next 4 years, within your term. Right? Because of your success. So we are.
Okay. So it's not all at once. It's going to be staggered. Hopefully all the goals are met. I know a thing about the staggering investments where they kind of see what you were able to accomplish with the first bit, and then they slowly pour more and more money into your company as confidence grows. So hopefully America gets revitalized.
Very, very excited to do this. And our partner is, of course, SoftBank, OpenAI, Oracle, and additionally investing partner with MGX. On top of that, we have the technology partner, NVIDIA, and of course, Microsoft has been very, very supportive to Sam and continue to support all our success. This is not just for business. As Larry said, this will help people's life. This will help solving many, many issues, difficult things that otherwise we could not have solved with the power of AI. I think AGI is coming very, very soon. And then after that, that's not the goal. After that, artificial super intelligence will come to solve the issues that mankind would never, ever have thought.
Oh, okay. We're blowing past artificial general intelligence. We're going for the super intelligence. I guess that is the real reason Elon Musk threw the Roman during the inauguration, huh?
That we could solve. Well, this is the beginning of our golden age. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Fantastic.
I with the new AI infrastructure, I bet all the artists are not having a very good time right now. They're gonna be like, oh no, they're talking about like curing cancer and whatever, and then it's like the artist community is gonna be like, no, but be creativity. It's just like, yeah, that's not what they're talking about. They're talking about like, oh, are we gonna get a Cortana? Every single person has a personalized Cortana. You know what? Never mind. Throw away the guardrails. Let's get this done. This is gonna be great. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more of this. Oh, if you're on Rumble, it's a follow, right? Bye.